All right, so here's how to fix a loop in your embroidery. So this design's got a nice fat satin stitch, but there's just one little loop that was left. Sometimes this is because your satin stitch is really dense and your thread can be grabby, and it just kind of kept it from getting a nice tight stitch. So you thread a sewing needle, just a regular sewing needle with the same thread that you used for your embroidery. No knot at the end, just pull through enough so that your needle doesn't come unthreaded. Now you go to the back. I like to kind of pinch it with my thumb and forefinger so I know approximately where to start. And I'm just going to loop my needle through some of these stitches to secure the thread. And I can pass it through the loop so it's an actual knot. But I don't need anything too terribly, secure. I just don't want it to come undone. I'm going to flip it over to the front, and I'm going to start poking my needle through until I can get it right at the base of one side of that loop. Bring it up. Pull, don't pull too hard, because remember we didn't make a super secure knot. And I'm just putting my needle through that thread loop. And before I pull it all the way through, I'm going to put the needle through that little loop to basically make a little knot on or around that loop. You see that? Then I'm going to take the point of my needle, and I'm going to do my darndest to get it right back down where that loop comes out. This is where having the same matching thread, just so that if you're off a little bit, it blends right in. And then I'm going to pull, and that knot is going to slide right along that little loop of stitch and pull it through nice and flat. Then you just go to the back again, and the same way that you secured your threads before, just run it through some of your bobbin threads. Make sure you don't run it all the way through your project. If this is going to be like on the back of a t-shirt, you might secure it a little bit more, but this is going to be a quilt block, so it'll be a layer of batting and backing. Just trim the stitches. And there, it's fixed. I think it was right there.